Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are building a cozy Christmassy house. So in yesterday's video and in the video before that, so Wednesday's video, I did mention that maybe I was going to make a theme this week where each build would have some kind of terrain editing to it, and that would literally be the theme of the week. That ended up not happening. I decided, I want to build in Copperdale, and so I came over here. I love the world. The world is very beautiful. I do have some problems with the lighting because it's quite dark, as you can see, and I think that brick really suits this world. I think it's the perfect fit for this world, our brick homes. So we started off with this monstrosity. Do not fret, my friend. This house changes a lot. I've been close to demolishing this house twice. Once in this beginning over here because I made the house very awkward with very awkward angles and things that did not match. So roofing was quite an issue. If you don't make the houses at least symmetrical, like on the same side, and you need to run a roof through it, then that's going to cause you some issues, which is what ended up happening. So first I was going to delete it right here. And then as we started furnishing for Christmas, I do love Christmas decorations, I really do, but in The Sims, I don't know why they sometimes they don't suit the house, or sometimes the colors, they're too garish. There's one tree that is not super bright and very tacky looking. I tried using that tree and I will point it out to you in a minute once I see it. I love it. It reminds me a lot of my own tree in my house. It's like a flocked tree and it's quite full and very natural looking. I love that, but there's two big issues with that tree because The Sims can't just give you a beautiful tree. They can't do that. So two issues is that one, it emits barely any light. So if you want it to light up, you will have to put some lights inside of it and hide it so that it kind of illuminates itself. And the second issue with it is that underneath the tree, they didn't put presents or a tree skirt. No. They put cardboard boxes that are ripped open and some sort of weird tech motherboard or something like that that's completely broken apart. So oh my god, I had a lot of issues with that tree. I started off with that one and I tried to put a lot of presents just to cover the things that are already under the tree, but also the issue is that the presents are 1 million different colors, so that would make the space look garish, as it would have literally every color and pattern underneath the sun. So I decided, let's simplify it. So this is the tree I was talking about. This is how initially it started off and I did not like it. This is definitely not cozy for me. So we exchanged the rooms, and that room ends up being the kitchen and the dining area, and we moved things around a little bit. In the end, I'm very happy. I worked mostly just in the living room, just to make it make sense a little bit and make you feel comfortable in there, fully comfortable. And I think in the end I achieved that. Usually I would just cut out parts like this where I'm trying to do something and it is not working, but I decided to leave it in. Because this happens to everyone, sometimes you get frustrated at a build and you think maybe it's the house itself that is badly designed and so it's not cozy or comfortable, but this just goes to show you that sometimes all you have to do is not give up on a build. change colors, add the details, change the floor plan a little bit if necessary. And in the end, it will all work out, which you did. And I'm quite pleased with it. So this house ended up having 4 bedrooms. All of the 4 bedrooms, I spent a lot of time trying to personalize them, and make them have quite a lot of personality, which is something that I enjoyed doing. So 4 bedrooms, 1 is the master suite. The master suite is very classy looking. It has a lot of neutral tones. They've got 2 French doors onto a little balcony. A lot of windows everywhere, and the room just looks really nice and spacious. And they of course have their own bathroom as well. The bathroom is not too big, but it does have double sinks like usual, like I like to include every time. And then you've got a bathtub and a shower. Then upstairs you also have got 2 family bathrooms and a half bathroom downstairs. So there's a lot of bathrooms going around, so Sims won't have to bite each other's heads off just to go and do their thing. And the 3 kids' bedrooms, one of them is for a sporty teen, and it is in dark blue color. I really enjoy that room, and it's got a great view from that room. And then we've got one for a younger child that has a little bunk bed. And the other room is for a teen that likes soft blue color. That room looks so nice. Had to pause my little thing there because I keep getting notifications on my phone. So I'm sorry if you heard that. But continuing, so those 4 bedrooms are quite personalized, and they are quite big as well. The house is not small. It is smaller downstairs than it is upstairs, because downstairs we waste quite a lot of space with the garage. The garage is left empty, so you've got space to put any extra items in there. And you might notice that we start off and it is not snowing. I had to put a sim in here. I have 1 sim that I basically carry from home to home to home to home, every house that you see on this channel, and she is there just for me to playtest houses sometimes and to take screenshots. I think it is absolutely idiotic that you need to be in live mode so you can take screenshots properly. Because it is quite a lot of work, because that means you have to have the weather you want. So for example, if you are just building, I can make it will always be sunny. It won't be raining or storming. And sometimes if you are in live mode, then that will happen. So here I come with the weather machine, trying to change the weather, sometimes killing my sims, but the sim I use, she used the weather machine so much that she's a pro. She doesn't get dazed anymore or anything, which is very good. But I was able to change the season to winter, and I made it snow. And by doing that means that landscaping is pretty much all dead. So I wanted to landscape while it was spring. So I used the debug plants from Cottage Living, and I created sort of like a flower border around the front of the house. Can I just say, if you have Cottage Living, the debug plants that you get, debug items, if you don't know, are items that the Sims team uses to create the world, and you can put a cheat in on your computer or in your game, and that allows you to get all of those items. So you will literally have hundreds and thousands of extra items, and the most beautiful things are these debug plants that come with Cottage Living. So I use them a lot all around the house. I put a little path, a few trees, because I knew that once I changed to change to winter and I would make it snow, then all of the things would be basically dead. So no point there. But yeah, so we have a garage, empty space for you to put all of your ugly items or like extra storage. Also, if you need extra bedroom or extra room to your house, you can just close it and, I don't know, make an addition to the house, or you could make it look like it was a garage that was converted into other different rooms, like a, I don't know, man pad or teenager bedroom. That could be quite fun as well. The house sits on a 2 tall height of a platform, because of course, if you are building a garage, you can't have a, what's it called? A platform on the actual garage, because then how would you drive the car in? That doesn't make a lot of sense. So the house is on a little bit of a platform, which makes the walls a little bit shorter, but it is fine. There's also a very, very small, slender little laundry room downstairs. I just put that there because I had extra space, and also if you like playing with laundry, then at least you have that there. And it's a little bit realistic. I put it right next door to the garage, so that is always fun. And this is basically it. Oh, these paintings, these are not CC. If you go onto the gallery and you type in artwork, then you get access to a lot of paintings that your Sims will do. And I downloaded these are 2 different creations, and they are stags, and they are perfect for Christmas. So this whole house has stags paintings everywhere, and I really enjoy it. I used to have a mural that I painted on my living room wall that was like a black outline of a stag head. I think they are majestic and beautiful, and I really like them. So I built this whole house, and I am now currently doing the voiceover from this house in my bed. I believe I am getting ill. I am constantly cold, even with the heating on. The UK is currently going through a cold snap. I live in Bristol, UK, which is sort of like a coastal town, so it's not very far away from the sea. It does not get cold here very often. Like, it does not snow here very often. It hasn't snowed in maybe 2 years in like the particular area of the city where I live. So it does not get very cold here. It gets about, 0, 1, 2. This morning when I took my kids to school, no word of a lie, it was -4 degrees, that is Celsius, and the real feel was -6. So it was so cold, and I came home straight into my bed, curled up, heater on for a little bit, because cost of living affects everyone, and I cannot get warm, so I believe I am becoming a little bit sick, which is not good at all. So this is our first festive build of this year. Of course, this is not as festive as I usually do it, so it's not the whole house Christmassy. It is a little bit trickled here and there, a little bit festive. We're starting off slow, so we've got 2 Christmas trees in this house, a few stag paintings, a few plants with berry sprouts coming out of it. I wish we had more Christmas themed flowers, like actual flower pots, because I had to create my own, because we don't really have anything like that. The closest we would have would be like red roses, which is not very Christmassy, but I wish we had something a little bit better than that. We just saw me furnish that other blue pastel bedroom. I would probably pick that one. I love the master suite, I really do, but that one is so vibrant, and I love like the checkered sheets on it. And this obviously is the little room, the sports room, which I ended up loving a lot. And as you might be able to tell, all the bedrooms have quite a lot of windows. I like my houses to have a lot of windows. We use these sneak out windows, and you need to notice something about these windows, which is something that I really like and why I enjoy them, is that they are very realistic. Some windows in The Sims, as you zoomed out from the house, you can barely see inside, so it looks more hazy if you look into the house. But these ones here, you can perfectly look inside of the windows and you can see like people actually living there, which is good. I really enjoy them. So I know they are like windows you're supposed to sneak out of, and sometimes they don't make sense in places, but I enjoy them very much. This house also has 2 balconies upstairs. One comes off of the master suite and the other one is for everyone. Anyways, here are the pictures. I hope you enjoyed them. Continue watching them. These were the videos this week, so I will now post only next Wednesday next week at 6 p.m. UK time. If you want to download this or any other of my builds, then you can of course find me on the gallery using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Bye!
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy, I need some silence, please.